So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here.
Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Dembele.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Just eases him off the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get it.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pass somewhat off target. So it is still 0-0. That's an imaginative pass. Good ball over the top. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp... Inzaghi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it could be danger here. It's Inzaghi! And he's done it! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Bangladesh have Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. And this is Neymar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lovely bit of skill. Duke stood his ground strongly. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, can they get him away? Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, this looks sharp.
There will be...
It's Dembele! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Bangladesh up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Around the stadium is strictly
I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Bangladesh have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Filippo Inzaghi. Coming on the field is number 23, Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
Gets us going once more.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Baresi is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Threads one in. He's being urged to... He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And he cuts out the supply. Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's been cut out, well played. He's fizzed it forward. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Bangladesh needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Morientes. Always onto this. And he was alert to it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to...
And a chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Substitution on the field.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Raul.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's Batistuta. Oh, he's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Batistuta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Substitution.
O'Shea with the clearance. Good ball, good take. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. No goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Bangladesh now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I
will be
can
5 minutes
wholeheartedly
added
say,
time.
Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Look at that. And he shoots! Well taken goal. And right near the end, we have parity. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Pete.
And when the manager called on him, and that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course...
Shot, surely! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zanetti. And they've got a throw. De Ligt. Bangladesh leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Throw in. Morientes. That is ended up in no man's land. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckham. That looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Bangladesh with the corner. They're first. McAllister plays it short. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
McAllister. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Tries to pass it through. Great vision. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. That was good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's bucket! Bangladesh restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? This interception, his positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through, shot a goal! And he's stuck it away! And they're back in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zanetti. Looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that is a little undercooked. Zanetti.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Bangladesh have it back and can go again. Zanetti. Oh, that's a key interception. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Bangladesh are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So straight into the second half. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left. Shevchenko. Xavi Alonso. Now Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's McAllister. De Ligt getting this one clear.
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The pass is intercepted. Now it's Gerrard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal threads one in, and that was asking for too much.
Bangladesh really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He won't be happy with that one. And that pass just didn't quite work. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that is Inzaghi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Bangladesh can make their change now with a break and play. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely intercepted. No way through. And he cuts out the supply. I think we're just about done here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Bangladesh really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bangladesh proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Filippo Inzaghi voted man of the match. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count.
And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ronaldinho, Filippo Inzaghi. It's Morientes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bangladesh with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And this is Shevchenko. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Shevchenko. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. Tries one from range. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Inzaghi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Neymar. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, and the danger is averted. And this is Inzaghi. Morientes. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Inzaghi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bangladesh have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
Shevchenko. Belletti. And here's Beckham. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And
Bangladesh
now, all members of the
at
crowd,
half-time
I'd like
on the
to
wrong
ask
end
you to
of
join
a
me in
1-0
wishing our
scoreline.
birthday boy a
It's
very
been a
special
pretty tepid
birthday.
display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable. Maybe...
He's had a shot! It's hit the uprights. Shevchenko. It's a good ball out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he get it through? Messi. Oh, that's nice. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's De Bruyne.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bangladesh still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Morientes. And a chance! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Number 18.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's slung out wide. Beckham. Lovely, now then. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bangladesh with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Drogba. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Ronaldinho, and it's Kukçu. Played with finesse. And this is Inzaghi. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And yes, it's him again. Bangladesh go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Inzaghi. Zanetti.
There will be
Nicely
5
weighted
minutes
ball.
added time.
Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes.
shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And he's taking no chances there. He's having a pop!
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Now there's a curry finish. Xavi Alonso. Beckham. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to... It's Bale! Goal! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Bangladesh finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kukçu receives it in a wide position. He is through here. Moria, big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham standing over it. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he can thump it away. Torres, nicely shaped ball. Searching pass he's played there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's going wide left. Now that's well seen too.
Bangladesh are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Maradona. And it's Neymar, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Kukçu. That's a cute ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Fernando Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had it taken off him. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick announcement.
Bangladesh unable to get back onto level terms before half-time.
Please
They
look at the
trail
screen
1-0.
for information on how to find your
Well,
way
for me,
around
Peter,
the
things have
stadium.
never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back. Decent chance! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Xabi Alonso goes short. It's a lovely neat pass. Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, this does not look good. And he plays one through. Hernandez. That's destined for the flank. That's an imaginative pass. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gone all the way through to the keeper. Costa Curta. It's Xabi Alonso. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get. Chance for a shot! That has not worked out as planned.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision making.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through?
Bangladesh really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kukçu. Kukçu! And how did he not put that away?
Kukçu fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Drogba coming on here as broadly expected.
This could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Bangladesh look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Khan clears. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Drogba. And that was very necessary. And time is up. Bangladesh were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort